What's up, everybody, and welcome back. Just doing a quick Bambu Labs A1. This is the full size, not the A1 mini. Just a couple of quick, quality of life improvements on it just to make things a little bit easier. This one does have the AMS. It's mounted on a small table. So, printing off the top mount AMS unit, have it take up height if you got it. Did the one with the hydrometer inside of it. So it gives me the temperature, humidity, has the desiccant things on both sides. They're two separate stuff. I printed it out of translucent PETG just so that way I can kind of see the rolls, and I have some of these hex printer rolls printed. Just makes it a little bit easier to see how much filament's actually on it versus the other thing. Another thing was another management thing of just the cable chain coming over and support for actually where the AMS comes in. And it mounts to the top, cable chain to keep the cable nice and everything. One other thing is obviously the poop basket, because everything's got to go somewhere. What I did is I took a piece of foil tape and mounted it to the bottom, mostly because I printed mine out of PLA, so the PLA was sticking. So it was just a quick thing to just line the bottom of that with foil. Did the same thing over here on the side, on the inside, because it was sticking there too, so just foil lined both of those. This slides on and off real easy. Take that and empty it out. This is actually a file that comes preloaded inside. And this is more just to protect the edge of the print plate. It's more for storage. I find it actually easier for me to pull this off and line it up on the printer easier. So I've actually just left it on. And one last kind of mod for the A1. It's just this nice little flip up screen for the whole thing. You can sort of see through it. Pretty sure if you printed that translucent, you could still kind of see what was going on behind it. But just so that way, nothing hits the screen and ends up breaking it or whatnot. Some of these print pretty fast. Other ones take a little while. I got to have the Pokeball in there. So that was just another random thing, not really a mod for the printer or quality of life improvement. That was just more of a stylistic thing. I have another nozzle coming for this as well that has interchangeable tips, so that way I don't have to disassemble the thing as much as I do to change it out. But those are just kind of some quick, easy prints that you could do. Well, not really quick. The AMS top mount takes a long time and a lot of filament, but just some quick, easy modifications you can do to actually improve the longevity of some of the parts and get stuff out of your way and free up some room. Anyways, thanks for stopping in. Have a good night, and we'll see you in the next one.